What's up, Fire family? What's up, Fire fam? Happy Tuesday. This is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do a collective reading. This will be a general reading. It is for all zodiac signs. So guys, please do only take what resonates with you and never force it to fit. And as always, sending you guys lots of love, light, healing, energy, and abundance. XOXO. Alright, so let's see what's going on with you guys. You're going to look into finances and career, and then I'm going to do the 8-question love spread. I do have some zodiac readings that will be coming out today. Okay, so I have those year round, so just make sure you guys are checking your email and checking the, what do you call it? So under all my videos every month, like when you click on the month, all the videos are there. Because sometimes you guys will be like, oh, you didn't do Pisces, oh, you didn't do Scorpio, oh, you didn't do that. So you guys just got to check under the tabs, okay? But yeah, y'all, let's hop in. Don't be scared to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Alrighty, so let's look at your finances and career first. And then we'll look into the love portion. Alright, let's see. Finances and career for the collective. Finances and career for the collective. Finances and career for the collective. Yes, so we have the 9 of Cups. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, and the Lovers, Gemini. You can be a Leo or a Gemini. You can be any sign. But y'all got some really good and exciting news coming in for you guys when it comes to work. All right, this can definitely be a job offer. Somebody loves you, your resume. Somebody's going to think and speak highly of you. Some of you guys could be getting referred by somebody. So say if like a family member or somebody that you know, they're like, somebody can be putting you on a job. Like, oh, check them out. They're really good. They got good work ethics. Their resume is good. You know, something like that. Because in the next week to 9 days, you guys are going to be really happy and celebrating. And Spirit is saying remain confident at this time. Because something is going to go in your favor. Something's going to turn around for you guys. All right, let's see how the Strength card is here. Yep, see, there goes that offer coming in. And it's going to be a good offer too. Yep, 2 of Wands. And for some of you guys, this is what you guys been waiting for, is taking you down a new path, but not in a way where like it's taking you totally off your path. You might just be doing something a little bit different than what you guys are doing before with work, but I definitely see where you guys are going to be excited. You guys are going to love it. The Lovers is here. I feel like you guys are going to be like, I should have been took this route. I should have been did this. You know, I should have been looked into a job like this. You know, with the 9 of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Star in reverse. So there's some type of blockage here, because this is a karmic card, and there's some type of blockage here. Yeah, something that was blocking your happiness, your freedom, your independence. I don't know what that's about. Let's see what this is about, y'all. Let me pull my blockage card and see where you guys are blocked at. Because you guys are blocked financially, or you're blocked. Something is blocking your finances, or blocking you guys. I feel like you guys are definitely coming out of that energy, because you guys have this offer coming in. But for months, for a long time, you guys are blocked. What is this? What is blocking the collective when it comes to their finances or a job offer coming in? I know some of you guys were just, you know, doubtful and feeling some type of way because you're not bringing in the money that you're used to bringing in. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse could just be feeling like you're not where you want to be at financially. You could feel like you're overworked and underpaid, you know, or all the jobs that are coming towards you, they're like bullshit, you know, minimum pay. You're like, no, I'm more qualified, I'm better than that. So let's see, what is the collective block that when it comes to finances and careers? What is this? Look, see, the Purpose card is in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, just not focusing on your life's purpose and what is important. I know what I am here to do. So a lot of you guys were just really lost and didn't know what it is you guys wanted to do. And that's how you guys were stuck and not making the money that you guys wanted to make. Maybe this new job is a part of your, you know, your life's purpose, your life's path. Your life's purpose are a part of your path. Yes, surrender. So I can release my need to control. So for others of you, what you're trying to do is, some of you guys can work in the service industry where like you are of service to somebody. You help people, you guide people, or you service people, waitress, whatever, teaching, whatever, maybe any field where you're of service to somebody, right? And I don't want to say it like this, but I feel like you're forcing yourself to stay on a path or stay doing something that you're not getting paid a lot to do, and even though you love it, it's time for a change. And it's not to say that you can't go back to doing this, but maybe this is what you need to do on the side versus making it your main thing. Because at one point it was a very fulfilling, but now it's not. Or it's like you need to surrender and let go and stop trying to force something that is not there. Spirit is saying like you have that gift, you have that craft, it's always going to be there. But it's time for you to venture off and do something else. So for example, say if like you're a hair braider, hairstylist, I don't know, that was the first thing that came to my mind. But lately you've been thinking, oh, I want a corporate job, I want a 9 to 5, I want to work remote, I want to do this, I want to learn insurance, real estate, all that type of stuff. Well, whatever it is that you're thinking about, it's like the universe is trying to guide you and point you in that direction, because the universe is saying like, if you know how to braid good as hell or do hair, do whatever, you can always do that. That's never going to be taken away from you. Your schedule is just going to be adjusted when it comes to that. Same if you're a barber, hairstylist, nail tech. You're always going to do that. You're still going to have your clients. You're still going to have your customers that come to you. None of that's going to change. But as far as you being happy and making more money, it's just on another path. And that is something that you can still do and make money off of. And believe it or not, it's like looking at the cards. Like say if you do that now and you're making like $2,000-3,000 a month. Well, if you go towards this new job and do that on the side, you're still going to be bringing in that same amount of money. So it's like the universe is not taking away what you're already making. This other path, this other career, this other job is giving you what you deserve, what you need, and then this is going to be extra. So like if you're in debt, if you want to travel, if you want to do other things, that opportunity is there. It's going to be there. It's not going away. Yes, see, look, with the service card, look what's under it. Growth. It's time for growth, y'all. And it's time for you to explore your imagination, but it's in reverse. And then for some of you guys, I don't want to say it like this, but some of you guys, you get jealous or you're envious over other people, or like, dang, like, I can't believe a lash tech makes this much, and I'm sitting here doing this and that and talking to people about this and that, and I'm only getting $20 an hour and they get $150 off one set. Well, the universe is like, okay, well, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to guide you, I'm trying to put you on a new path, I'm trying to show you that you don't have to feel like that when I can put you over here and, you know, not saying you don't love this, but I can put you towards something that you really love and want to do, where you're going to make that money, but also can still do this craft. You still have this gift. You still can do that. I'm not taking away the money, the clients, the customers, the clientele, or anything. I'm just putting you on a different path to where you're going to be happy and make more money. So that's where a lot of you guys are at right now. You just don't see it that way because you're so used to doing what you're doing, or you're so, you know, used to your routine, your job, your career, your business, that you don't want to let it go. And the universe is not taking it away from you. Just know that. The universe is not taking it from you. It's just time for you to explore a little bit. Okay? It's time for you to be a little bit more open. So let's be open-minded in 24. Let's be a little bit more open. So why are you guys blocked with life purpose in reverse? When it comes to finances and career, why are you guys blocked with life purpose in reverse? See, look, perseverance. You guys are putting yourself through so much. You're keeping yourself in a struggle when you don't have to. Because even though that might be for you, okay, so your life's purpose are things in your life shift and change. And just like I told you guys, I went to school to get my degree in teaching, right? It was not in alignment with me financially. When I was younger, that was what I always wanted to do. But then I told you guys I started working at like Chili's, and I became, like, I worked my way up from like hostess all the way to management, and I would like train people, help people do stuff. So to me, I feel like, okay, I'm still teaching people. Then when I left there, I started my business. I did other stuff, and then I started my YouTube channel, my business. And I consider myself to be a teacher still, because I'm helping you. Am I in a classroom with 25 students? No. But I'm still teaching. Okay? So a lot of you guys have to look at it like that too. It's like, it may be a part of your, it may be still in the category of your life's purpose and what you want to do, but just may not be doing that. So say if you got a life's purpose reading and said part of your life's purpose is to be of service, because we got the service card. There's so many jobs in service. So many jobs in service. From nurses to doctors to being a dentist, our hairs, nails, esthetician, anything that you get done that is considered a service. So think about that. Think about how many service jobs there really are. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, sometimes you got to take a step back and really look at it. Okay, let's see our perseverance into your life purpose in reverse. See, look, It's time for a change, rebirth. It's time for things to shift, change, and transition in your life. And look, as soon as I said that, look, we got the change card. So in order for this rebirth to happen, in order for things to shift and change in your life, you have to be open to a change. And the universe is ready for some type of change to come in. All right, we have, look, relationship change. So it's time for you to change your relationship with your job. Look, spiritual career. Some of you guys are in a karmic cycle, and you're coming out of a karmic cycle when it comes to your spiritual career. It's like, when I look at the karmic cycle, I don't look at it as bad. I look at it as whatever you're doing now, it taught you so much. You have grown. You're finally at a point where you're graduating. And so the universe is like, you've grown so much, you graduated, you did so much. You didn't have ups and downs. It's been slow, it's been busy. You didn't been laid off. You didn't made this much. Then you had to go back to making whatever you guys went through. It was a lot because we have perseverance, right? But now it's time for you to really focus on your spiritual career, and that can be extra, and that can be added to what you already know. You get what I'm saying? Because I always tell myself, if I ever have to go back, if I ever had to go back to work, but I wouldn't do it right now because of the kids' schedule and stuff. But if I had to go back, I made a lot of money serving. Don't get me wrong. People always down servers, and I always give the biggest props to servers, especially teachers. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I question myself, like, Ash, was you weak? You know, because I just couldn't sit in a classroom with all those kids and all those personalities. I loved it. I love being around kids and stuff. But when I used to get my check every month and I used to look at it and I'm seeing what I'm making, like, I'm going to tell y'all, I started off at like 36. This was like back in 2012, 2013. And even now when I talk to educators and I talk to the boys teachers and stuff and they tell me, oh, my master's degree, I've been teaching for 15 years, I'm just at 50. It makes me so sad because I'm just like, teachers go above and beyond. And our kids are at school more than they're at home when school is in. Well, I know for my boys they are because they do sports, they do after school activities, or tutoring. Like all of them are involved in the school. So it's like Carter, he gets up at 6. School starts at 7:25. Then he comes home around like 4, you know. And then if he's staying for band or if he's doing like tutoring or if he's in the spelling bee, something like that, he's not home till 5, 6 o'clock, you know. So it's like, think about it. I be like, sometimes I be telling my son, like, I know you tired. So when he's sleeping on the weekend, sometimes I don't even get mad. When they wake up, then I'm like, oh, let's clean and do stuff because I know he's probably tired. That's 12 hours. That's either from 9 to 12 hours a day from the time he wakes up and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much on the teachers that I feel like people just don't get it. They don't understand, you know? And it just saddens me. And I don't want to say it like this, but think about dentists, doctors, lawyers. They make all that money, right? But it took for a teacher to teach them how to become a dentist, how to become a lawyer, how to become a doctor. You could be the smartest person in the world, but everybody is not born to just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and perform a surgery without being taught how to do it. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking anybody, but think about that. And that's what makes it so sad. And I used to feel so bad. But going back to the server thing, I have the utmost respect for servers too. That's why every time I go to a restaurant, I always tip. I over tip, maybe because I was in the industry, but I get especially into go, and I always have this issue with my friends or certain people I go out with. Because I tell people, if you cannot afford to get what you want and tip 20%, I'm not the friend you want to go out with because I'm not going to be embarrassed. Because I know when I served in Atlanta, servers made $2 and change. When I moved to Arizona, we made like $7 an hour plus tips. You know, in certain states. I know like in Atlanta now, they automatically put gratuity. Because when I was just there to see my brother everywhere we went, it was gratuity on all our checks, which I didn't mind. I still just calculated the difference and put the 20% even higher if they did a really, really good job. But people don't understand that servers live off their tips. So when if I'm getting $2 an hour and nobody's tipping me, I'm getting $2 an hour. And people don't look at it like that, especially with to-go. That irks me really bad, and I'm going to just say this little rant and just move forward. Because when you're a server, especially to go has to pack all the sauces, make sure all the food is right, put it in all the containers. They have to bag it up, put your silverware in there, put your, like I said, your condiments and all that stuff. They have to take it to the side. The kitchen makes the food, yes, but they have to package it up and prepare it. I know that's how it was at Chili's, so I can't speak for every restaurant. But in to go, they had to make all the drinks. They had to put all the sauces in the ramekins. They had to do all of that stuff. And then on top of that, they're not getting paid. I think back then, I can't really speak now, I think to-go was getting like $6 or something like that an hour because they work off of tips. And people don't ever pay that no attention. They're just like, oh, they're just a to-go specialist. Oh, well, whatever. But you're ordering $50 worth of food, and they didn't pack all that food up. And when it comes to being a server, if you have a really good team, people are helping you run drinks, helping you run food, helping you greet your tables and stuff like that. And people don't look at that, you know. But I always said if I had to fall back, I would go to that if I really, really had to. Because I used to bartend and walk out on like a Friday night, $300-400, Saturday night, $300-400 easily. I can serve on like a Tuesday night, be there for 4 or 5 hours, walk out with $150-200, you know. Of course, I had my days where I didn't make no money or I was like really slow, but I worked at a really, really busy location when I had moved to Arizona. So even if it was a Monday, it was just like always busy. But then I was like a server trainer and I had a good section all the time. But yeah, I just feel like when it comes to like jobs and stuff, like don't be scared to go off your path, y'all. If you feel like you need to, just do it. Okay, I didn't mean to make the finance and career part so long, but I feel like we don't talk about finances and career a lot. So look, book, education, paperwork, contracts, learn as you go. So some of you guys are taking on a new craft. Like I said, you're learning something. Whatever job this is, they're going to teach you how to do the job. Because they feel like you're qualified, or even if you're not qualified, they feel like your resume is still good, you have a good background, stuff like that, and they're willing to help, okay? Taking a class, education, law, training, chess. Yeah, look, you got to be wise. You got to think differently. Now it's 2024. Okay, rent's not $700 no more. Car notes aren't $300 no more. You can't go to Kroger with $150 and have 2 baskets full of groceries. Okay, gas has went up. Everything has went up. Okay, like think about it. So it's like you got to be wise. You got to strategize. You got to think. And then on top of that, you already have your other skill. Okay? So you can always fall back on that or use that or use both. Look, you're being awarded by the universe. It's just what you're doing, it may not be or feel rewarding now. So the universe is like, I want to show you that you deserve what I'm bringing to you. Okay? You can still do that. So winning money, payoff, look, for effort, recognition, advancement, professional work, fame. Some of you guys are going to like go from a 9 to 5 to like starting a business and blow up and go viral. Or people are going to buy your products out or whatever you're doing. People are going to like it, support it, be there, show up for you. Okay? So, yes, y'all. So, like I said, I wasn't trying to be long, but I feel like y'all really needed to hear that, okay? So, we are going to start the love portion now. I might even, should I timestamp it? Because I don't remember when I started finances and career, but I can always go back and look. But I feel like y'all needed to hear that, okay? So let's start the love reading at 1744. Shuffle for the love portion. Alright, let's see. So when it comes to your person, this is their energy towards you, or the energy that you guys share, or whatever could be going on in your relationship, okay? So let's see. How does this person currently feel about you guys? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Their current intentions. 6 of Swords. So it looks like you guys could have got into it really bad, and somebody is kind of moving forward or moving on from the situation, or they could be like kind of like avoiding you because they're trying to avoid confrontation or get into it with you guys. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What do you need to avoid? We have a Magician. It could be a Virgo or a Gemini, or you could be. What do you guys need to pay attention to? The Page of Pentacles reverse. So you guys really need to pay attention to how somebody is acting, how they're responding, how they're treating you, and also Page of Pentacles reverse. Page of Pentacles in general is a karmic card. Some of you guys could be getting a reading done on this person, trying to figure out their feelings, what they're all about, what they're up to, what they're thinking, why they haven't reached out to you guys. I wouldn't say this person is in like ghosting energy, but somebody is, they kind of feel like we started over and you're back at why we ended things. Okay, so you would know how that will resonate with you. All right, let's see. What are they hiding? We have the Two of Swords in reverse. It's going to, you know, come out, or it's going to be made very clear what they're hiding from you guys very soon. Is there someone else on their mind, or somebody else they're dealing with? Five of Wands in reverse would definitely tell me no. But we're going to clarify, you guys. Now I'm going to break it down and clarify and see. Five of Wands in reverse is like, I don't want no problems, no drama. It could have been somebody that they were dealing with, and they're just like, I'm not dealing with you or this other person. You know, I'm just at peace right now. I want to be left alone. That could be it too. All right, let's see. What is currently challenging the relationship? We have the Ace of Cups. So somebody kind of feels like, even though we started over, we're in love, I care about you. They just kind of feel like, I'm not going to say it was like a mistake, but it's like there's a lot of love there. I don't feel like this person is going to be mad at you guys for long. But to have the Knight of Swords in reverse start out first, there's something that is wrong here with the Two of Swords in reverse. They feel some type of way. And we're going to see what that's about. Okay? How will this relationship move forward? We got the Ace of Swords. So there will be some type of communication, some type of clarity coming in. All right, at the bottom, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So some of you guys kind of feel left, you know, out in the cold, or kind of feel some type of way. You might feel like it's over. You may feel like they played you guys again. Or you might feel played just in general by this person. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Ten of Swords. So either they're mad at you guys and they feel like you guys are playing victim and trying to make it all about you, or this person is mad because it's not all about them and they're playing victim and mad at you and trying to blow this out of proportion, because we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Could be an air sign or a Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands in reverse. But it's like somebody got a little reckless, somebody's behavior got out of control, or somebody because the Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody that is always running their mouth, going off. You can't control them. It's like hard for you to like tell them to be quiet, listen. They don't want to. They're all over the place. It's like a hard head, you know, like they don't want to listen. Six of Cups here. There could be children involved, but if not, it's like this person was really missing you. So how they feel towards you, they're like they really missed you. This person is in love with you. We have the Lovers here, yes, Gemini energy, but it's like they feel like you're stressing them out, and they also feel like you're making it really hard and difficult for them, or you're putting them in a very hard or difficult position or energy or space right now. And if that's not it, it's kind of like they're used to playing victim and getting their way. And I feel like you didn't let them get their way when it came to something, or you're being very hard and difficult. And they're just like, why can't we just get along and just move forward? Like, we just reconcile, we just reconnected, and it's already some bullshit. So they just kind of feel like it's already some drama, like it's already some bullshit, like it's already stuff going on. Let me see. Does this person feel towards me? Lessons. So they feel like, look, it says you are about to relearn a lesson from the past. So they feel like they're just about to repeat the same lesson issue with you. And that's why it's scaring them. So that could be why they back down. Dangerously in love. Give your connection your all. They want to give this connection their all. Like I said, this person is still in love with you, but they feel like they're about to repeat a lesson with you as well. They feel like it's the same thing happening again, or you guys are about to repeat some type of lesson, or they thought you guys are moving forward out of that space and energy over that situation, and now you guys are back where you guys ended things, like how things ended. We have self-sabotage. Be cautious of the words and stories you tell yourself. So both of you guys could be sabotaging this, honestly, but if not, it's like somebody is listening to the words of somebody else, or the stories that they're telling the other person, meaning like things that you're saying to them, they're taking it in and they're like, okay, that's how you feel. you're gonna say that's what you want, that's how you feel, and they're moving in that energy. So if you were like, you know what, I regret us hooking back up, I wish I would have never got back with you, like this was some bullshit, they're taking that into consideration. They're like, okay, well, I'll let it be some bullshit and I'll fall back, and even though I wanted this, I'll leave you alone because you're back on your same shit. That's how this person feels. All right, let's see. Going to the self-sabotage, dangerously in love, and lessons card. Past life, your soul has had a past connection with this person. And we have healers. So there are some things that you guys are still needing to heal from your past life that you guys haven't healed. And that can also be what's stopping and blocking you guys from moving forward. So let's look at their current intentions. We do have the Six of Swords here. Why is the Six of Swords here? Going to the Six of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Look, where do we go from here? It's not getting off the ground. Here we go again. Six of Wands. They thought that this was going to be successful this time. For some of you guys, they're heading towards someone else or going towards someone else. See, King of Wands in reverse. They were very confident about you guys, though, but they're going towards somebody else. I feel like they're taking the sucker way out, though, with this here, because they, like, for some of you guys, they're between you and somebody else. Going to the King of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups, they're going back to somebody they walked away from for some of you guys. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got a lot of fire energy here. Four of Pentacles, and then we have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I wouldn't necessarily they're going back to that person. That person is in their energy, but they don't want to be with them. So I don't really see anything coming out of that. So if they were, I wouldn't get upset or get mad, because that's not like when I'm okay. But what I'm also getting though with this other person is like somebody kind of told them, like, I told you so. So if they told this person that y'all were getting back together, that person was like, oh, it's not gonna work. You know how they are. Y'all not gonna last for long. It's not gonna last long. And that's how they feel. They feel like, damn, like that person was kind of right. You know, but let's go into this energy. They can also be using this person for something. Because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It could be for sex, but if not, somebody's mad that they started some type of new beginning with you. And they're going to clear it up. I don't know why. Let's go into the Magician. This is what do they, what do you need to avoid? Why is the Magician here? The Devil. Look, the Emperor. Some of you guys are trying to force something with the father of your child, or like your husband, or somebody that you want to seriously commit to. You want this person to commit to you. You guys been manifesting, doing some stuff. For some of you guys been dibbling and dabbling into some stuff. Y'all been, you know, doing a little work, doing some little razzle dazzle on this situation, and they came back, but now you just still feel empty because they're moving forward and moving on. And the universe is just saying, like, you know, just let the energy play out. Don't try to overdo anything right now. For some of you guys, I feel like maybe you're just overdoing it. Yeah, and it's got you in your feelings, because I feel like whatever you were doing, it had this person come back. Could be a Capricorn or Aries, Virgo or Gemini, but now you guys are right back in an old space or place. So it's just like avoid trying to manifest things, throw some little razzle dazzle on there. Like, just let things play out for right now, because it has you deep in your feelings. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Chariots in reverse. Yeah, and you, like, for some of you, you don't know if you're coming or going. This situation had you so stressed out. Could be a Cancer. Okay, so what you guys are needing to pay attention to, we have the Page of Pentacles with the World card in reverse with the Page of Cups. So some of you guys think they made up with somebody. I'll just Page of Cups here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Girl energy. No, like I said, I don't see them making up with somebody, but they do have a connection to somebody else though. But I don't see them hooking back up with them. Like I said, it could have, well, no, because we just said it could have been sex for some of you guys, but that's about it. But they don't want to be with them. That's not what they really want to, that's not who they want to be with. But I feel like Spirit is saying, like, pay attention to the pattern between the three of you guys, because there's definitely a third party energy here, okay? Are there somebody that's not backing down? Somebody is in their ear as well. Somebody is in their ear, and trying to convince them to cut you off for good. And the crazy thing is with the King of Swords, they're listening to them. Silly rabbit. Let me see. Well, the King of Swords here. Queen of Swords. See, look. They weren't talking. They kind of cut off communication. Or they weren't really talking. And now they're talking. And so whoever this Queen of Swords is, male or female, any sign, it doesn't matter. Could be a Libra. They're saying stuff that may be true or it may be true about you are correct. But the way they're going about it, they're just trying to get in their ear so that they can leave you alone for good. Some of you guys are telling them to go forward with a divorce or some type of ending here. Okay? Or if there's some type of court issues or something you guys got going on, they're like, oh, no, I just end it because, you know, they're going to take you back to court. They're going to be shady. They're going to do this. So somebody is really in their ear. All right? All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. The phone I record on is in bed, and I forgot I had to go get my charger. So let's finish up, y'all. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, and this is what they are hiding from you guys. So more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So let's see, while this Two of Swords is in reverse, what they are hiding from you guys. The Hermit. So it could be a Virgo. Some of you guys, this person could have withdrawn from you. They're not really talking to you, not really speaking to you right now. This energy right here may also be somebody's, like, you know, could be anxiety or somebody that's holding on to some type of resentment. Five of Wands. So there's some resentment here that they have towards you guys. What is this about? Yeah, so that's how they're not putting energy into this relationship right now. The Moon is here. They're in their feelings about something. They're trying to be confident, or like the Strength card, trying to pull themselves together. But there's like some type of resentment here that they have towards you guys in regards to the past and what happened between you guys. So let's see, why is there resentment? Why do they have resentment towards you guys? Well, for one, it's like this person really does love you and they want to be happy with you. But it's your mouth and your attitude and how you guys present yourself. Like how you guys show up in a relationship. Five of Swords. And that's what they're really tired of. They feel like, for some of you guys, that you guys don't see how you guys affect the relationship. Not taking sides, not saying it's none of their fault. But, of course, I mean, I got to tell you guys what comes out, right? We got the Five of Swords here, too. They feel like most of the problems and issues, like, stem from you guys. Or, like, you're just overly dramatic about a lot of things. Or, you know, like, you just like to start things. And they're like, why can't we be happy? They feel like this other person would have never been in the picture if y'all had got along. Or if you would have changed your ways and your attitude anyway. They feel like you weren't like that when you guys first got together. And then you guys switched up on them. And they feel like they seen your true colors. But it was already too late because they had already fully given in to the situation. So for some of you guys, that's just how they feel. Like there's just some resentment there. You know, right now they're withdrawing. You know, they're pulling back their energy because their Hermit is there. They need some time to figure things out. This is also somebody kind of seeing the truth in the situation, or, you know, just kind of seeing things for what it is. This person can also be overwhelmed as well, all right? And just feels like they need to just take a break and pull back. They feel like you guys are definitely in the same cycle as before. And, again, try not to go that way. Try not to be in that same cycle with you guys. All right, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Is there somebody else on their mind? All right, so let's see. Seven of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. The Tower. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, whoever this is, this could have been somebody that they were with or with before you, but they feel like even if they did try to work it out, like, it's not what they want. You know, they realize that with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Going to the Three of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. This is the person that's in their ear. So the person that's in their ear wants them back for sure. But even if they try to get back, it's not going to work out. It's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, this is so the person that's in their ear is still holding on to them. It could be a Scorpio. They still want to be with them. So they are very negative. They do say a lot of things, you know. And for some reason, I don't know why this person listens to them, but we got triple Scorpio energy here. Okay, so it can definitely be a Scorpio, or they can have Scorpio heavy in their chart. Something could have went down, you know, around Scorpio season. Oh, you guys could have reconnected like last Scorpio season in October, November. Yeah, it looks like you guys reconnected like towards the end of last year. Or right before the end of the year. Of last year, yeah. You guys did. And this was like a very stressful situation. That other person is manipulating them though. The person that's on their mind. Well, it's more like they're on the other person's mind a lot. But the person that is, you know, talking all this shit is manipulating them. Okay, so let's go into this Ace of Cups for what is currently challenging the relationship. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Hierophant. So this is like, so I feel like at the end of the day, both of you guys just want to be happy and be together and be committed, but it's like that seems to be an issue or problem. It's always somebody in between you guys' relationship, or y'all are getting into it, or you're listening to people, or he says, she says, it's always something in the way of you guys being in love, being with each other. But if you guys were to block all that out, it will happen. Because we go from the 9 to the 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles. You guys been through a lot, 9 of Wands, but you guys both honestly need to turn your backs on the people that are being negative, disrespectful, coming in between this union, this relationship, and allow yourselves to move forward. Yeah, so you guys can, like I said, go into union, 4 of Wands here. So it's really you guys allowing other people to be in between you guys' relationship, or come in between you guys' relationship. This person is going to gain some type of clarity, okay? And maybe you guys are going to have like some type of do-over, start over, you know, with this Ace of Swords for how the relationship will move forward. Yeah, the 2 of Swords is in reverse. Again, 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. This person is doing a lot of thinking, and they want to make the right decision this time. They're really trying to figure out what they want and who they really want to be with. It's like they really want to be with you. We have Sagittarius energy here. There's the Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn, that is, like I told you, still in love with your person, or a Pisces, and they're not letting go. That also could be the problem too. Go to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be doing like some type of ritual, or, you know, but this person is very mean. Yep, they're trying to cause a delay, like, you know, stop you guys from moving forward. They're definitely trying to come in between you guys. They want this person to come back to them because they're still in love with them, so they're lovers. So, yeah, they're still very much in love with this person. Yeah, they would do anything for your person too. They are like deeply in love with them, and they feel like they deserve to be with them. So yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot. Let's pull some cards. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. Where's my little sanitizer? Where's my little sanitizer? Got to be in here somewhere. We'll just use some detox spray. Get the germs out. You okay? Alright, so let's see. We have Siren, destructive behavior, playing with fire, hard to resist, homewrecker. So yeah, there's definitely somebody trying to come in between this connection. And I feel like you guys know who it is. Could be a Gemini or a Pisces, but if not, somebody is definitely trying to come in between y'all. They're trying to tell this other person that it ain't nothing but a setup, a repeated lesson. So there's definitely somebody in somebody's ear. We have clean up, deletes text and calls, secret app, having a second number. So that can be, you know, maybe they have a second number. They've been deleting text messages. Let me see. Well, yeah, they've been deleting messages and stuff because This person is really trying to save this relationship with you, and the other person is messaging them and saying stuff, and I feel like they don't want you to know or find out. And then we have convenience over heart. Staying out of convenience. Heart belongs somewhere else. Living in their comfort zone. What is this about? See, like, but that's what I'm saying. Whoever this other person is that wants them, they don't want them. I feel like it's just, they've known this person, or this person is around, they still communicate with them, but that's not who they want to be with. That's not who they're like in love with anymore. They may love that person and care for them, but not in love with them, if that makes sense. We have sexually hooked. So you guys could be having a lot of sex. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, yeah. So y'all been having a lot of sex. That's one reason why they committed to you. Not to say it's just sex, but that's one thing that they do love about you is the sexual part. Alright, and then we have waiting, so that's what I'm saying. You're waiting for their call in return, but so is this other person. That's what I'm saying. That's what's really fucking up the relationship, is this other person. They need to, whoever this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Swords is, they need to really figure it out and move on, move forward, because if not, they're going to keep being a problem. Alright, so let's see, let's get a little overall energy. We have reconciliation. So I do see you guys reconciling, closing one chapter, creating a new story, settling differences. And then we have almost there. Answers are close. Don't give up. A new beginning is close. And then we have walking away. So they are walking away from a situation, leaving somebody behind, ending a love triangle, tired of the emotional mess. Yeah, they are. The Empress to come back to you, the wife or the mother of their child. Queen of Swords could be a Gemini, Taurus, Libra. 3 of Cups, yeah. And from now to the next 3 months, y'all will be good. But there is going to be some heartbreak and some shit that's going to happen because of something that happened recently between you guys or because of this other person. Alrighty? So that is your reading, collective. If it resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. And if you guys love to book, you already know, fireintuition.com. Bye, loves.